Okay, this is March 18th of the Gregorian calendar, and this is my data I collected with the sundial. It's looking very close to a straight line. I might try and get one more point here before I leave work for the day. But I want you to notice an example of something. Kind of halfway through the day, I took half a day's worth of data points and I plotted a line on it to see what it would look like, and it almost looked pretty much like all the points were on the line. And that's just an example of what I mentioned in one of my other videos. I think it's very important to make sure if you're going to try the straight line method, to make sure that you get a point as early in the morning as possible and as late in the evening as possible, and then one somewhere around noon, because you need those points in the early morning and evening, because those are where the arc is going to be most extreme, and you're going to be able to tell if your point around noontime is on the line or not. So, I'm going to flip between this picture that was half a day's data, so I only took half a day's data till lunchtime, and it pretty much looks like a straight line. But when I collected more data points to the evening, it's not. You have to look closely, and I'll zoom in on this, but my marks, I kind of drew a thicker mark, but what I do is I shade the perimeter of the shadow, so the shadow is really only where the light or the white was inside the mark. So you can see this mark is, it's about a pencil width below the mark, so that means the shadow was actually still a little bit above that. So I would say I don't think it's really close, really close, but I don't think the equinox has happened yet. We'll have to check to see what the moon's doing too. I'm kind of sitting on the edge of my seat to see what happens. I think that's enough for today, because it does look like that's enough of. It's not quite on the line. Like if you look at what I did from the past fall, 2018, they were like dead center, like right in the middle of where the light should be. So not on the black pencil mark, but right kind of in the apex of the white of that V shape that I drew. So I don't think we're quite there yet for today's data, but again, the patterns we're looking for is this is a picture of what I saw last fall, approximately the fall equinox, and then what it looked like approximately winter solstice, and now we're coming back to a straight line, and it's arcing a little less and a little less every day, and theoretically it's going to get straight right on the equinox. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'll try and stay later and collect more data all the way up until I run out of paper space on my windowsill. But yeah, there's a lot of other people doing stuff. I've got links for the different people doing observations. Juan Carlos down in South America, and a couple other gentlemen. I think Lee on Jerry Morse's channel is going to be doing stuff. So I'll if I hear of any more, I'll add those links to the description below the video. But I guess that's it for now. Shalom, and may Yah bless as you continually seek His truth and love with a pure heart.
And another thing I'd like to say is that equal day and equal night, and it's specific in Enoch chapter 72, that the day after equal day and equal night is the first of Aviv. The day after the equal day and equal night of the 31st day of the 6th month is the first day of the 7th month. So read Enoch really close before you get a little messed up.